Welcome to another episode of AKRME Fitness, your favorite YouTube fitness channel. In this episode, Ashley and I are focusing on a muscle group that everybody claims is my favorite muscle group, Tricep. I'm not really sure if it's my favorite or not, but everybody seems to think it is, so I guess I work it more now just based upon that. But we did overhead tricep extensions, 4 sets of 25 reps. Ashley did 4 sets, first set 15 reps, the last 3 10 reps. That's a funny way of looking at it, knowing that she would have been the first one to die in the Hunger Games, so you work out. Well, you know, I've never really thought about that, but I actually do think about certain situations and circumstances. You got to think about our ancestors and the things that they went through and the amount of strength that they were required to have in order just to survive. Have you ever thought about just soldiers back in the day? Like, they would march hundreds of miles with armor and swords and then have to fight once they got there. Can you imagine how strong you had to be? Well, you know, I want to be able to say that I would have been in fighting shape back in that day, so I work out. Kind of like, you know, knowing I'd be the first to die in the Hunger Games and refusing to be that first to die. Voices in my head are most definitely pumping iron. That's why I got to go to the gym to quiet them. Nothing else makes them silent. Otherwise, they're upset at me. They're like, "Hey, man, what are you doing? You just sitting around? Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Nah, what? Netflix? What? Why aren't we working out?" So hey, in order to appease those voices, I gotta stay in the gym. No options. Having someone to work out with can be a big help because you know that someone else is depending on you and counting on you to be there in the gym. You can chart and monitor your progress together. Even if you're in different aspects of your fitness journey, it's still good to have someone there just as an accountability factor. So that's one of the main reasons that a lot of people get with me, because they know I am consistent. So you know you'll always have a face that you're familiar with in the gym when you go. On the flip side of working out with people, there's also a time that you can have and you spend time with yourself as far as working out is concerned. That's why I go to multiple gyms. When I go to the other gym at 1 o'clock in the morning, that's my me time. That's when I focus on myself and I get my thoughts together, and I actually have time with God because He speaks to me very clearly. Once I clear my mind through physical exercise, now I'm able to hear God more clearly as I work out. Failing is not the problem. All of us fail at something. None of us are perfect. The problem comes in when you fail to try, when you don't even give it an attempt. That's the problem. And that's something that I really don't tolerate. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you have to at least attempt to exercise. You can't tell me what you can't do if you haven't even attempted it. So try and fail if you must, but never fail to try. When you have all those things going on and you still train, that's what makes you a champion. That's what sets you apart from the rest of the people. That's what sets you apart from the masses. Because now what happens is when you find yourself in competition head to head with the individuals that came against these same odds and they stopped, you didn't stop. So now you have an advantage over everybody else that's in the same field as you because you train through the pain. So don't let things stop you. Train through the pain. I tell my people this all the time. Life is tough, but you got to be tougher than life. Working out is a great way to help actually make you tougher. It makes you tougher mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. It adds to you because the habits that you have to have in order to get fit make you tougher, make you stronger. As always, I want to thank you for watching another episode of AKRME Fitness, where we create a climate conducive for our clients to gain confidence and change the world one workout at a time. With that being said, me and Ashley are out of here, but we'll be back with more tricep workouts for you soon. See you guys then.